What is up, guys? I'm GameSpawn. Today we are going to be playing Black Ops 3 Zombies. Now I'm going to show you how to build the brand new Pack-a-Punch for zombies. It's actually pretty hard to do, so let's just get started. And it took me quite a while to actually complete it myself. So the very first thing you're going to want to do, as soon as you spawn, of course you're going to want to open up the gate, and then you're going to want to turn into beast mode. And you want to go over to the truck with the cart and smash it so you reveal the orb. And then you're going to want to go over to the crane, and then you want to zap that box, and then turn to the left, and then hook up on the stairs. And then you're going to want to run as fast as you can to the other electricity box, because you don't have a lot of time, especially since it runs out every time you jump or run. So after you do that, you're going to want to collect the orb. You're actually going to want to collect that orb, of course, because that's the main item. Before we move on, I did not mention that you're supposed to pick up the part by the crane, and I didn't record that, so that's what you're supposed to do first, and then you can move on to the next step. So after you pick up the part by the crane, you want to go back up to the stairs that you first opened in the first step, and then you're going to want to go to the ritual table thing, and then you're going to want to hit X twice, because you have to place 2 items down, and then right when you do that, a whole bunch of switches and like zombies and stuff are going to spawn. And you don't really have to kill them necessarily, but you can just run around them and it will be fine. Because like they're really easy to kill. You could kill them. I don't think you get that much points from them, but yeah. So after you do that, everything like should blow up and stuff. Maybe not not necessarily blow up, but a worm will spawn, and that's when you collect your first worm. So after you get that, you're gonna wanna leave that room. Alright, so the next step, you're gonna need to go through the barbershop door. And that costs about 1,000 points, I believe. And so that's what you're going to see me do here in a little bit. You're just going to see me get 1,000 points so I can open up the door next to the barbershop. And then that's when the next step occurs. So here we go. Alright, so after you open up that door, you're going to want to turn into beast mode, right? This clip is going to fast forward real quickly because you don't really need to do those items. And then you have to go and hook up on there. That's the main thing you have to do. And then you're just going to see me do these real quick. And then you have to jump off to the ledge, like the ramp, and then you're going to want to knock off the box quickly before you lose the beast mode ability. And then you've revealed the hero piece, which is the main part to the next step. So there you go. And then you're going to want to get 1,200 points to open up the next door. You can see I almost died there. And after you get the 1,200 points, you are able to go and open the door. And then what you're going to want to do, you're going to see me here do it in a little bit. Open it. There we go. You're going to want to run over to the beast mode well thing, turn into it, and then you want to go to the right, and you'll see a place to get hooked on. Then you're going to want to go there, and then there's a power box right there, and that's pretty much all you need to do for that step. So after that, you're going to want to go to the movie theater or the stage, or the I don't know what it's called, but after you go inside that, there's going to be another ritual table, so you're going to have to put the 2 items on there. You're going to see me do that here in a little bit. Hopefully soon. Yeah, there we go. So you have to put 2 items down again, of course. And then the ritual will start, and it's pretty much just the same thing over. You can run around, you can dodge them, you can shoot them if you wanted to. But I like to dodge them because I save my bullets. So that's just what I do, that's my preference. And then another worm will spawn. So that is your second or third worm. Your second worm, no, that's the second worm you collected, and you're halfway there to building the Pack-a-Punch. Alright, so after you do that, a guagua, a manga, or whatever it's called, will spawn, and you will need to kill it. So you're gonna see me do that here in a little bit. It's pretty easy to kill. You only need to shoot its head when it's open, and it'll spawn one of those bat things. But then again, it's still pretty easy to kill. So here we go. You see me kill him in a little bit. And the final shot is right here, or next one. There you go. So after you kill him, he'll drop one of the parts for the gun. And you can collect that if you want. Of course, you're going to. I collected it, I think. I'm not really sure, but yeah. Alright, so after you pick that up, you're going to want to head your way over to the bridge. And then you're going to want to turn into the beast. So that bridge did cost, I think, 1,000 points. And after you turn into the beast, you're going to want to go to the sewers, or the sewer part. Smash the door open, smash the cage. And then you want to run over to the badge. That's where the main part is for the thing. Oh, not the badge. You already smashed the badge. That was just the electric box, just for extra. And then you're gonna want to hook quickly. You don't have to do this all in one time. You could do it twice. I couldn't. I failed it. Trying to do it once. So I had to open up the gate to the other bridge and then to the access to the beast mode well thing. So I had to do it a second time. You gotta hook yourself up there, just run over downstairs, all the way downstairs, and then you wanna electrify the box, and then you'll be good for that step. And then I just try to I don't know really what I tried to do right here. I was just kind of running around since I was still in beast mode, because I was like, why not just run around for a little bit, you know? So after you've activated the electricity box, you're going to want to go and collect the badge that you just broke. It's going to be the smaller box. You're going to see me here do that. You're going to see here me do that. I don't know if that made sense or not, but yeah, it's right here next to the door. Collect the badge, and then you're good for the ritual. The two witches are going to spawn again, of course. Just kill them, or whatever you want to do with them. But yeah, so you want to go back up to the ritual place, the table, and then it'll start the ritual. So you want to hold X twice again, of course, because you're placing down 2 items. And then a whole bunch of zombies will spawn. The same thing is going to happen. Just run around, maybe shoot them a little bit, and then you'll be good. A worm will spawn. So there you go. You have your third worm. It's pretty easy to get. You're more than halfway there to the Pack-a-Punch now. So there you go. So the final step after you collected about 1,200 points or 1,000 points, you're gonna want to open the door, and then you're just gonna want to run down there to the other gate, and then you're gonna want to open that too. And then after that, you're gonna want to turn it to beast mode, hook up on there, and then you're gonna want to hook up again, and then you're gonna want to smash that box over to your right, to the left. I mean, you're gonna want to jump down. You're gonna want to smash the door open over here, and then you're gonna want to run over to the other side. And I wasn't able to complete it in this round, so I couldn't do it all at once. You want to open up the door down there to the actual ritual table, which I couldn't do. I failed it. I was super close, but I couldn't do it. So I had to wait another round or so to actually do it. So after you've collected, or after you smash the box, you're gonna want to go and collect the part. It's back at where you kind of turn into beast mode, and there you go. No, yeah, there you go. So that's the 4th part to the final ritual. And then a whole bunch of the witches are gonna spawn again, so might as well kill them again. And then you're gonna want to turn it into beast mode this time again. If you didn't do it the first time, you're gonna want to turn it into beast mode again and smash the actual ritual door. So here you go. You see me do that right here. Yeah, because I couldn't do it the first time. You might not be able to do either. It's pretty hard, but some people can do it.
Coming back, my bones really start to ache.
So after you run down to the ritual place, you're gonna want to place both the items, the belt and the ball thing, whatever it's called, and then the witches are gonna spawn again. Now this is a little more difficult because it's a tighter space and you can't really see where you're going because there are portals everywhere. So I almost died twice here in this gameplay right now, and I was super lucky not to. So after that, the worm will spawn once again, and there you go. You have your 4th worm. You're ready to build the Pack-a-Punch. But a Mangla or a Gangla or whatever it's called will spawn, and you will have to kill him. It's pretty easy to do. It's not too difficult. But after you kill him, you're gonna want to go into one of the portals or one of the rifts. So here you go. You see me do that. You open it, and then you just go inside it. Now you're gonna want to make your way over to I think the white wall, or just a wall that has a whole bunch of like symbols on it, and then you're gonna want to hold X, and it will open up the gateway, or this wall over here. You want to hold X, and then it'll open up the gateway, and that's where the Pack-a-Punch is going to be located at. So after you go in there, you're gonna have to place all the worms down in these little cauldrons or whatever they're called. But yeah, that's where the first worm is. The second worm's over here, just like right across from it, and then you want to go back over to the first worm that you just put down. You're gonna want to run over the wall. You want to side jump the wall or something. I don't know how this human can do that, but I guess he can. Anyways, after you do that, the other 2 cauldrons are gonna be located just right here. They're right across from each other, super easy to find. And after that, you're just gonna kind of want to run around for a little bit, because then it starts. Actually, no, you have to go back over here, and you're gonna want to put the actual ball down. So you'll see me do that here in a little bit. So the first table that you saw, as soon as you came in, you're gonna want to press X after, and then the actual sequence will start. So there you go. And then after that, you're just gonna want to run around for a little bit, waiting for it, waiting for the guy to spawn. And then a whole bunch of witches are gonna spawn and stuff. Just no big deal. Just deal with them. You could shoot them if you wanted to. Zombies are gonna spawn. Maybe get some points because you are pack-a-punching for you are pack-a-punching. So after the flash happens, a guy will spawn with the ball. That doesn't really do anything, but it will spawn a guanga or a manga, whatever it's called. But you're gonna have to take him out, and the pack-a-punch will be it's done. That's it. You can pack-a-punch after that. After the guy flashes, you can pack-a-punch. That's it. There you go. Alright guys, but okay, it will spawn one of the big guys, the manga or ganga, whatever it's called. But yeah guys, that's about it. Thanks for watching. I'm GameSpawn and peace out.